Most commonly, people identify North America, South America, Europe, Asia, Australia, and Antarctica as separate continents. But why each gets to be a continent is pretty unusual and is honestly often political. As an example, in Colombia, all students are taught that there's no such thing as North and South America. We're all one giant happy family called America.
America, 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 fuck yeah!
The actual divider for North and South America is actually the Panama Canal, which is man-made. Keep in mind that most textbooks pre-1990 were still teaching that there were only 3 countries in North America, being Mexico, United States, and Canada, completely missing out all the other 4 or 5 countries that are in North America. Worse yet is the whole Eurasia controversy, in which case you have a single continent that is so freaking big, and it's divided among cultural lines. If you're south of the Ural mountain chain, you are Asian. If you're north, you are European. But even in this Eurocentric view, it gets worse when you consider that Asia is connected to Africa. And yet Africa has always been considered to be a separate continent. And in recent years, the dividing line has actually been indicated to be the Suez Canal. Also man-made. But what of this Eurocentric view of a non-existent Afro-Eurasia? Well, China has roughly the landmass of Europe, excluding Russia, and so does Canada, America, and Russia. Yet these landmasses are not called continents in their own right. All the while Australia gets to be its own continent, and in which some people have decided to call it Oceania, because Australia gets to break the rule of giant single landmasses by also including all surrounding islands. In the end, continents are culturally contrived borders used to lock outsiders out of Europe. Even the EU controversy focuses around Turkey's membership in the EU only for the sake that it is half Asian. Realistically, Europe just wants to lock out those foreign ideas. So this achievement's pretty simple to do. First things first, make sure you're set on continents, make sure you're Askia. 2 simple things. If you're not on continents, you have a 0% chance of getting this. Just make sure you're not on Pangea, or Archipelago, or Random. Just go continents. Next up, do a normal progression path. Have everything go up pretty balanced. You're going to want Knights and Trebuchets. Minimum, so grab those. And then go for Optics, which will give you the ability to go over ocean tiles with normal units. Find a city-state. This will be your victim city-state, which you will murder. Surround your forces around him, and you should have a nice bit of forces by this point. Even if you only build 1 city, you should have a nice bit of forces. And initiate war with him and kill him in 1 turn, which is totally possible, because city-states let you in their borders to initiate the attack. So not a terribly hard achievement. The big thing is just making sure that your victim child's on a different continent. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this.